Hey, what's up, guys? Joining the stream, man. This is week 13 against the Giants. And I haven't really been doing that great this season, man. I'm 6-5 right now. My opponent is my man Caleb. You know, he's a fellow 7-4, I believe. So we're both struggling, man. I mean, not really, you know, he's not really struggling. 7-4 is pretty good, but, you know, I know both of us are in a fight as far as, you know, trying to stay in the playoff race and things of that nature. Should be a good game, man. I haven't played my man in a while.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I haven't played him since I want to say last season. Last year's SimFBallCritic. We'll see how it goes, man. Like I said, man, you know, I'm not doing that well. Oh Lord, it's snowing. I'm not doing that well, guys. I'm 6-5. You know, so I expect this game to go any kind of way. Oh, that's crazy right there, how that just happened. But I'll let you guys know, man, I'm not going to do too much talking. You know, I'll be here with my son. Y'all may hear him talk a little bit. So I'm not going to do too much talking, man. Just try to play the game and have some fun, man. Hope I have a good game with my man Caleb.
They'll come out in the pistol.
That's my boy.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Oh!
It's a pickup of 4.
You missed that tackle right there, baby.
The New York Giants offensively, their starters, and one guy out wide to take a look at, Sterling Shepard.
A really mature man in every way coming out of Oklahoma. Personally and professionally, you can play him out wide, play him in the slot. He can return punts for you. He's a dynamic playmaker.
They'll run again now with Darquan.
Oh, nice
and
run,
they're
nice
able to
run.
bring him down at the 20. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second
down
run.
I don't think we should be able to see our opponents play.
Any down. So the run moves the
as far as their
chains,
formation.
First down.
I don't think we should. I mean, of course, in real football, you can look across the field, but you don't really know what they lined up in until you out there. You know what I mean? It needs to be more of a guessing game.
First down, Winston. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And down he'll go at the 25.
It needs to be more of a guessing game, man, instead of, you know, you kind of being able to see what's happening out there. Because, you know, subconsciously, everybody does that. Everybody's going to look at the formation, and, I mean, why wouldn't you? But I just think it's a better way to make that a little more, you know, a little more realistic, a little more challenging.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face a third down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays.
You underneath that. You got to catch that, baby. You right there.
15 yards through the air on a first down.
He's right there for them to make that play. Come on now. Need that.
It is, and let's just put the whole thing together, not just throwing the ball.
Nothing's wrong. I'm just talking about the game. Y'all hear my son say, what's wrong?
Maybe things are a little
That's nice.
Field. The guys trying to cover downfield, wanting to make sure they keep their footing as the guys make their cuts. Looking back and locating the ball, you name it, it's difficult all the way around. But the guy throwing it, he may have the toughest task.
Second down following the run. Now a second down throw for Winston. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
I don't know if y'all saw what I just did right there, but he had me.
And just like that, it's third down.
If he would have looked quick, he had me for a second there. I'm not even going to say what happened.
When we talked about it, they did.
Maybe we'll talk about it after the game. Oh boy, I was almost in trouble right there. Get it! Ah, that would have been sick.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency.
Now, that's one of those plays right there, guys. I know my man Caleb is probably sick, but I bet you he appreciates it because we both appreciate football. These things happen. Those things happen. You know, I know he's upset, but I bet you he's not going to be screaming and ranting and texting Rex and nah. That stuff like that happens.
Take it in at the 22. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
You know, y'all know how we do here at the Sim Standard, man. We play a good brand of football, man. And it's always nice when you're playing against other opponents who are football-minded. You know, we take what the game gives us. You know, we take what it gives us. We appreciate the football aspect and don't complain. And, you know, go calling a glitch and all of this kind of stuff. Calling for a patch.
It's a loss of a yard there.
Don't do all that.
2nd down.
While we know that the identity of this offense is to throw the ball, they've got to run it every so often, if for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback.
So they won't let me snap it.
Roethlisberger will throw. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position.
They wouldn't let me snap it right there. It's kind of crazy. I don't know what that was about.
Electric is certainly a word that comes to mind when you talk about Le'Veon Bell.
Love the way that he reshaped his body. Bigger, thicker runner while he was
like I said, guys, I appreciate y'all coming in the chat, man. I'm not going to be overly talking in this particular one. You know, I'll comment on the game and stuff like that, but, you know, I don't want to do too much commentating and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And able to find Green. And he's brought down after
Darius Green. For you Steelers fans who are here this, I hear he's back on the practice field.
The advantage certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a 1st down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
Now a 1st down carry.
Oh, come on. Somebody's got to block my man over there. Can't call his name right now. Jenkins. Can't remember his first name for some reason. Janoris Jenkins. Somebody's got to block Jenkins right there. Come on, guys. Got to do a better job than that.
They believe that his best football is ahead of him. Plenty of room for growth. A tremendous athlete.
And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh shut it down.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield.
Look at Bell.
You're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker
Those
spot.
video
and you're
game
seeing
things.
This play develop. He heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
And the play clock's running down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain down to about
Probably should have pulled back out of that
just
one
a
according
yard
to
on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
matchup.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance.
You can't really join the league right now. We're 32 men deep. Actually, I think we do have a couple spots. Contact Azure Effect.
On 2nd down, it's Bell.
Oh, you got to hold that block, Gilbert.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a
Yeah, contact Azure Effect via Twitter at Azure Effect, AZUREEFFECT. Azure might even be watching the streams. If he is, you know, he could chat to you there. But he's the main commish, so we allow him to handle those things.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, come on, baby. Keep your feet. And I'm even holding possession catch right there. Now, guys, I'm sure I'm not going to make this kick, but we're going to give it a whirl.
Isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football.
Like I thought.
The top half worked, but the bottom half that was in question.
Just like I thought, guys. I probably should have kicked that one, punted it away, because now I just gave Caleb great field position. But you know, I'm not mad at it being tough like that. I'm really not. I'm not mad at that. That's what we all asked for. Oh, good cut. Good cut, boy. Good cut, boy.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Nice run, homie. You know he can hear me. You know, like I said, Caleb is my dude, man. I don't mind giving him praise. Love these games, man. I love these games, win or lose.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Here's Darquan. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college. With all
come on, you there, baby.
Pro style, where you actually have a true fullback.
You there.
To make do in
You
the NFL
there.
and put guys in that spot.
You supposed to make that one a negative play.
Necessarily that position.
I need you to come up big right there.
6 yards to go here on 2nd down. Another pistol look here. 2nd down, Winston.
Ooh,
Rush coming in.
I got lucky right there. I'm gonna tell y'all what, man. It pays to have a linebacker, a linebacker with speed when you blitz him, because he'll get there. He'll get there every now and then.
And sometimes you get sacked.
No, man. So hold on. Wait for a little while, okay?
Attack a screen.
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get back.
Yikes, I thought Odell was going to come up with that one.
And that brings up 4th down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it.
I'm telling y'all, my man Caleb is losing his mind right now. That was a tough catch, though. But you expect Odell to make that one. Now it's decision time right now. See what he's doing? He's punting. What he know. It's tough as nails, man, to make them kicks. It is tough.
Here's Brad Wing now.
And with the weather conditions going, not easy. Get out of there.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here.
Don't forget, wash your hands, okay?
Drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
So happy with my little man. He's finally potty trained, guys.
As they drove downfield,
for the most part.
You know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before.
I'm not sure who he gave up to get Jameis. I remember seeing the trade, but I don't remember right now the details.
And grind it out.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell.
Oh, Bell, you got to get out there. You got to bounce it out there, baby.
Tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game.
If I'm not mistaken, Eli got hurt, and I know he was in the market for a quarterback.
2nd down to the offense, needing 5 yards.
He just told me he gave up Eli, DRC, and a first round. Yikes.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
But I think, at the time, he was not happy with Eli.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it
Mason, you okay?
you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And I'm pretty sure the reason why he did it too, man, is because of age. You know, I don't think a lot of people take advantage of that when they play CFM. They just hold on to players to no end.
Now Roethlisberger going to hand the bell, and very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
Mason, come in. What are you doing?
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
Are you done?
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a
What are you
play,
doing?
and the way that these offensive guys can move
Okay, go
around,
ahead.
sometimes your hand gets into the wrong
Guys, I'm going to have
place.
to pause the game here in a second, man. Make sure my son is all right. He said he's using the bathroom, but that may mean that he's doing something other than... Actually, let me pause it real quick right now. I'll be right back, Kayla. My bad, man. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that, fellas and Caleb. Y'all know how it is with daddy duties. And just to give y'all an update, man, on the times that my wife will be away is
Receiver left.
hold on.
Play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep outside.
Got the PI.
So pass interference, partner with all the rule
No longer will I
changes.
have to be concerned with it on Thursday nights.
Brandon,
You know, her
it's
little
tough in
part-time
college.
is
It's a lot harder in the NFL. You can't touch him after
going
5
to
yards
be
downfield. You can't touch
Tuesdays,
him while the
Wednesdays,
ball's not in the
and
air.
Saturday
You
evening.
can't touch him at all until the ball is at
So
the receiver's
everything will be
hands.
as normal
Very difficult
as
to be
far
a
as the
defender
show.
in today's NFL.
But that explains why she's why I have my son now. Oh, I should have bounced outside.
3 yards on the pickup there, and
That explains why I have him right now, guys, and why,
Tough sledding right there, and it's
you know, I
been
haven't
that
been doing
way
the
the
face
entire
cam.
game.
Hey,
Not
stop.
a whole
Don't
lot
do
of
that.
room to ramble for
That's
him.
all right.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Again, it's Bell. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert
Where's
for
the
the
play I'm
draws
looking
and other
for?
plays of that nature to make sure you don't get
I
hurt.
don't see it. Don't
Looks like
see
the
my
defense
play,
in press
guys.
coverage here. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down. Time running out here on the play clock. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Come on, man. You got to turn it up.
Give him 2 yards on that
Oh,
play.
my goodness.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
You got to
They didn't
turn
get
it
the
up,
first down,
man.
but I have to say, I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job
All right.
defensively to get to
We're
him
on
and
the
keep him
board.
short of the first. And we were
Close
scoreless
game,
up
as
until
I
this point
expected,
in the
man.
second quarter.
As
Now
all
we
it
finally
always
have a little
is. The
action.
2 times that
Let's see
me
where
and
this
Caleb
action
has
takes
played.
us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along? Or will it revert
good
back to what
tackle,
we saw
Sean
at the beginning
Dates.
of the game?
New York set
You
to
could have
take
used
the
some of that
field.
against
And a
Gronkowski
tight
last
game
week.
After punting last time, see if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to
Stop.
the field now,
Stop.
with the game
It's okay.
this
Stop. Don't do
close,
that.
You've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Here's Winston.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Lawrence Timmons almost got there.
Brings up second down.
That was a nice play right there.
Love to throw screen passes. They want to
By
tire out
Lawrence.
defenses because they make them run a lot. But there are a lot of moving parts on a play for an offense when they call that one. Because you got the linemen that have to move. You have the wide receivers have to get out and vacate. You got the running back that's got to make a little fake and then get out into the route. And, of course, the quarterback, he's got to hold in there and know he's probably going to take a big hit before he lofts the screen off to the back. Why didn't he catch it? That's all he needed to do for them to be successful.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
Let's see, guys. What shall we do?
3rd down and 5. Winston from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, we need a pick. We need a pick.
He was looking for Ty Montgomery that time. And 4th down coming up.
And I think the end result, knocking the ball away, was a product of understanding where they were on the field, understanding how many yards they needed to pick up the 1st down, and tightening their
Oddly enough, man, even though I'm only 6 and 5, my secondary has been playing pretty well this year. And then maybe after the game, I'll show you guys some of their statistics. But those boys have been playing. Oh, get back outside. They've been playing pretty good, man. I can't really complain. I would like to have this secondary in real life.
Last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal,
to have this secondary in the real world.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're
Must
exactly
feel
right.
oh
They're
boy.
not too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
That defense is surely struggling in the real world.
Not easily done.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger.
Ah, it was stupid. Good defense, man. That was stupid. I don't know why I held that like that. I should have just threw it away.
The 1st down play.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defense?
Man, he's playing some good defense. He's taking away a lot of my first look, which he told me he was going to do.
When you see zone defense and
He told me that.
He
was like, Sam, hey, I'm going to let you know right now, somebody ain't beating him.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have
These
two
are the fun
remaining
games, man. These are the
before we
ones
get
that
to
you
halftime.
enjoy. They're playing with like-minded individuals, man.
3rd down and 12.
What's going on here?
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one incomplete. Had some
Y'all see what he did, right?
Hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
Great safety play. Took away where I really wanted to go.
When you're not there in the coverage,
Then I had to take a chance in the last minute.
exactly what we saw there.
Good defense.
A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Fielded at about the 28. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field, and still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make
Some of you
things
guys are
happen.
probably wondering why I got
8 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. And
why I
now
got
they're in the
Feeney out
hurry
there.
up. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to...
There it is. I knew I was going to get one sooner or later because that secondary has been hawking. It's coming back. Just watch that.
6-yard line. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot.
You want to watch regular TV?
Time to shake things
Sprout,
up
or you want to watch
try
it?
and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that?
Okay, hold on, okay?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so
yeah, my secondary been hawking, man. I told y'all. I knew it would come sooner or later.
Something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he's brought down. It's a gain of 17 that time. And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh first down.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man.
You're asking too many questions, guys. I mean, I'm not really paying attention to all you know, the team like that. So y'all asking me questions that I can't really answer right now. Like I said, let me just get back to playing, man. I've already been talking too much.
The offense lining up 1st and 10. Brown, the lone receiver, left. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. And this one complete to Marcus Wheaton.
There you go, Marcus.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I needed you to do that for me.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Marcus Wheaton being stubborn too. He ain't trying to re-sign, man. Really pissing me off.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down.
Got it.
Throw deep for the end zone. Trying to get it there to Martinez.
That's not a touchdown?
That'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, he didn't get his feet in. No.
My dad's an accomplished tap dancer.
Oh, come on, homie.
Is he really?
You're killing me, Smalls. You're really killing me.
No, it did not. It did not cross.
It didn't carry over.
No, it stopped right there.
Oh, man.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more.
Come on, Eli.
Incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds.
Eli Rogers, we need you right there, baby.
Across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration.
Come on, Eli.
And dropped it before he could haul it in.
Yeah, I'm still building up Eli Rogers, guys. You know, his rating. So he's a work in progress, actually. Which, you know, what is going on? Look at the controller. Look at that. Yo, I don't even know what play I just ran. The controller's bugging.
Now an extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Now Roethlisberger. They'll set up the screen. This is
go.
And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down.
Yo, did y'all see my controller bugging out right there? I know y'all saw that.
Everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
I don't know what the deal was with that, but it was sure enough bugging. And we got time for 1 shot.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down.
Crucial. Crucial. The boy went up and got it.
Final seconds of the 1st half.
Yikes.
The Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Wow. That was crucial. We're going to take a look at that one at the end of the game, folks. Again, I don't know if a lot of you guys use the mechanics, man. You got to throw it high. I took a chance. I said, the boy's 6'4". Let's see what he can do.
Short kick, taken right at the 20.
Oh, good move.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our
wow, that was clutch by Martavis. We needed that big time.
So both teams
big
have their
time.
marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. On the return, here's Justin Gilbert. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here.
But just looking at the personnel, man, that we got, you know, just speaking about real life, you know, in between the play here, I think the Steelers are setting up to have a pretty decent secondary once everybody learns the system and we get Sinclair's ghosting back. I think Justin Gilbert is actually going to ball for us a little bit. We'll see.
We're going to see him when we kick it off in the second half.
Nice block share right there.
That might be made defensively. Damon Harris,
I ain't got a problem with that. Y'all not going to hear me call instant share right there. I don't have a problem with that right there.
When you're running against a really good 4-3 defense, that means you've got
Can't
big
really
guys
complain
inside
about that.
who control things. Those big defensive tackles are making it very difficult to find open space.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Jesus.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. He's just going to
come on, Nick.
Out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 9.
Did y'all see the cat and mouse game with me and Caleb, right?
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football,
I love these type of games,
for the draft now. My list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there.
Help you play with you in a minute, okay?
Well, still in search of the first down after that last completion.
Yeah. Yeah, go lay down.
They'll try and run for it with Bell.
Oh, come on, make the block.
And it'll be 4th down.
Gotta be kidding me, man.
I think the easy thing is to look at them right now and say, let's
see, that's the kind of stuff right there, guys, where the interactions don't play out. Like, I need to see the offensive lineman reach for the guy. You know what I mean? And, you know, I'm not mad at the fact that the defender, you know, they should be able to make plays as well, but the blocking is so mechanical. You know what I'm saying? It's like stagnant. Let me see the guy reach for him at least. You know what I mean? Don't just let that happen like that, because it looks bad. You know, that kind of stuff right there is an eyesore. That kind of stuff has to go. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff got to get up out of here, man.
Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because that's exactly what they printed up.
Yeah. My secondary is balling out there. They all over Odell. We'll go back and look at that one too after the game, guys, because I'm actually gonna let Caleb know how that looked. I want to make sure it wasn't nothing crazy right there. Make sure it wasn't a shift or anything like that, because y'all know how these interactions work. You know what I mean? That might have worked in my favor, but I don't like, you know, unnecessary shifting. So we're gonna take a look at that.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell.
Oh, Bell, you got to put your hand in him. You got to put your hand in the chest right there. Even though I do like Landon Collins, I would love for him to have been a Pittsburgh Steeler.
So many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people.
Woo! Good blitz, man.
Really nice game.
And he went nowhere.
As if I thought that you weren't going to be all over top of that. That was disrespectful on my part.
And it'll be 2nd down. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. And he'll get it up the middle. And able to push his way forward here for a good little game.
Nice run, Bell.
It's a
That's all I needed you to do right there.
Looking now to 3rd and 6.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
What is Caleb doing?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
You guys, sometimes you got to take what you have, man. You know, a lot of people, y'all saw what that play call was. A lot of y'all would have forced that. I ain't gonna say y'all, but a lot of people would have forced that.
Because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game.
We ain't running no matches on in the trenches.
And he ended up with an interception in that game.
Nothing but red box.
Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Lay down. It's time for you to settle down and get ready for bed, okay?
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles.
Sit back and watch the movie,
he can make a play himself, as we just saw there. That's a big day.
Now it's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I see it. I see, man. I can't look right now, okay? Hold on.
They'll go again with Bell.
We had a lane right there.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to
Oh, man, we had a nice lane right there.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well, because you count on your defensive front, the tackles and the ends, to eat up the blocking in the offensive line and keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roam through the football and make a tackle. In this case, he introduced himself and said, "Hello, my name is Mike." 3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
All right, let's see what's going to happen here.
Now a carry for the veteran. This is and they'll lose yardage here. They go
Let me be home in a little bit, okay?
13-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings
See, a lot of you guys are probably wondering why I ran the ball. I told you guys, we're sim-minded. I figured keep the ball on the ground. We're pretty close. You know, a possible field goal here. Make it a 2-possession game. You know, a 2-score game. Stretch it out more than just, 10. Still got to make it, though. That's not always the easiest. Yeah, stop. Don't do that.
And that'll push
Sit down.
the lead up to 13-0. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
You want to watch TV?
Just a yard or two shorter than an extra point. So no
Stop.
problems
Don't do that,
there.
I said. But you better listen. You don't want to get in trouble, right?
Successful field goal try. Here's Boswell to send it away.
Oh, Lord. Did he kick it out of bounds? Oh,
and he'll take it out of the side of the end zone, and they'll get it at the 25.
yeah, Hollywood. I'm probably going to be on Battlefield tonight. That's what I was going to ask you guys, man. If y'all rather see me rock some Battlefield, after this game, or y'all rather see me play a my league game.
See what happens. And they'll go ground game.
Oh, you missed him!
And he's got some space here.
You missed him! What are you doing?
Sometimes it's hard to believe.
You can't be missing him like that, homie.
It's about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves,
wow,
just hang in there. I'm just one
that was a huge save by
Stephon
Tuitt right there.
Stephon Tuitt, the one that got
because he had me on that outside right there. If he could have got outside, he had me.
Second down. They'll send Beckham
He definitely had me right there.
Now a second down throw.
Oh, come on!
Left side, it's Beckham.
Yo, come on, man, make the play.
And give him a gain of 30.
Make the play.
And depending on type of screen called, especially when you're throwing.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's different blocking. Sometimes you get great blocking from the other wide receivers helping you. And how about sometimes getting it from the offensive linemen who sell it like a regular screen pass and then get out.
I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but how, for you watching, how can you not tell which team I'm controlling?
Put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
I'm just saying.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Shrugs the tackle.
Oh, good running.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I'm just saying, how could you not tell the team that I'm controlling? I mean, come on. Like I said, I ain't trying to be a jerk or nothing, but I'm just asking, bro.
So you expect him to break some tackles and gain some additional yardage.
I get somebody to ask that question every time I play the game. Which team you playing with? And I'm like, seriously? Nothing on the screen indicates what team I'm playing with.
It also opens up the passing game
I'm
in a
just
big
saying.
way, because at some point you got to start bringing extra defenders to the line of scrimmage to try and slow him down.
I'm just saying.
Up in an offset eye. Jameis to throw it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have
come
a
on,
third
guys.
down.
We got to play it tight
So
here.
many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain. The Steelers insert their nickel defense on third down.
Yeah, they added
Oh,
DB.
good D.
And they'll be driven back here,
See, that's why I put
to the 9. And
my
a
man,
loss of 3 to
Travis
bring
Freeney,
up 4.
in those type of formations because he got that speed. And he can play that.
About changing up their play calling, some screens, some draws, some quick hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Let's see.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. It's caught. It's a 9-yard pickup.
Come on.
The decision to go for it pays off. They
Nice
got a
catch,
first and
man.
goal.
Nice play call as well.
The feel that I get on this is that they felt like
Oh man, that was crazy right there. That could have made it very complicated right there. I could have got the stop. It could have caused some real problems.
They were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just a bit
diving for the
Oh, he fumbled it!
And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Oh my goodness!
Here we are in the 4th quarter.
Wow! Wow!
Being shut out.
Caleb, I'm feeling for you, brother. I've been on that side of it. Trust me. Wow. Oh, we taking a look at that one after the game. Yeah, I said wow, man. That was crazy. Oh, come on. Come on, Le'Veon, I need you to break a tackle, baby. You got to break a tackle for me. Y'all hear my son being repeating everything I'm saying, being the parrot right now.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now they're
Oh,
going to see more
come
people
on.
stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Yeah, I see y'all talking about the snow. I need to see those snow effects, man, that we see in Battlefield 1. My goodness.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Goes underneath for Bell. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Watch out.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer.
That is almost done,
his
okay?
height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket.
Oh, personal foul.
Stop,
baby.
He just throws right over the top of it because he
Man, everything is going against Caleb
Sometimes
tonight, man.
he gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
That one right there is not even under my control. Everything is going wrong. And I've been on this side of it. Chill out, man. For a few more minutes.
Roethlisberger with a give and he'll take this one across the 45.
Almost made a miraculous run play right there.
And in this situation,
Almost did.
4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the
Almost
defense has
came
to
up
know
with
it as
something
well.
big
They
right
gotta
there.
stop them here. So now we're going to see
Get out
them
of there.
loading the box in a big way.
Okay.
6,
Don't do
7,
that.
8, 9, whatever
Go
it's
ahead,
going
lay
to
down.
take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big
You
offensive
gotta
line.
start getting you in the bed a lot sooner, man.
Now Bell.
Come on, get off him. Get off of the blocker.
JT Thomas, the
You gotta get off of the blocker, baby.
And there's a run to be.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
I did like that interaction though, how I was pressing X and Bell was still pushing the power. I like that. I did like that. I just didn't like him being so stuck on his man though.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Ooh, he needed that first
That
down.
almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball.
Hey, man, stop.
They went back to the roots.
Stop doing that.
And got the first down.
All right, man, let's play Steelers football and close this thing out.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the
No
play
love
there.
in there.
2nd down. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
Man, trying to get this clock down. Tick, tick, tick. Dude says somebody paying the refs. Trust me, man. Even in real life, Pittsburgh don't get those calls, brother.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger.
Oh no!
And he slings
That's
one
the
that's
wrong read.
incomplete.
That was almost a mistake. That was almost a mistake. I almost gave it up right there. That was about to be the mistake of the day. That was good coverage. At the beginning of the play, as it was developing, I thought he would be open.
Left, 3 to the right. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger able to shake him off. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Pass it away, and it falls down.
Yo, I didn't know Roethlisberger was gonna break that tackle. I just heaved it. I didn't even know who I was throwing it to right there.
Hand in and tip it away.
I had Brown going across the middle too, which was my original read. But I had no idea that Roethlisberger had broke that tackle.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Pulled in at the 24.
Oh Lord, look at this.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no...
And the pressure gets there, and Winston
Wow, he got there with 3. That's surprising. It is Cam Hayward though, so it ain't too surprising. But wow.
And this will probably be the last play they can squeeze in here before the 2-minute warning.
Defense always has to be careful in this situation. A lot of teams like to take a shot.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Now Jameis on 2nd down.
Oh!
And this is intercepted, and that should
That's
do
it.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Wow.
So a
I'm not even gonna go
dangerous
for the
pass
2,
over
man.
middle
Ain't no,
of
there's
zone
no point.
coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really
We don't do sucker stuff in our league, and that's not sucker stuff, but it's like going up 20 with less than 2 minutes. Chances are I'm gonna win the game, so I don't even need that extra point. Wow, defense came up big in this game.
The lead up to an even 20.
Caleb, I know you pitching you know what? I know you are, man. Believe me, you have seen the games where I've been going crazy.
This one's in the air.
This one just happened to go in my favor.
And his guys are going to start their
And trust me, guys, this is an unusual score with him and I. We usually have close games.
They're down big here late.
This is definitely an anomaly.
One last drive here for pride.
Anomaly.
Some people like to do that.
Definitely doesn't happen often.
For a guy, once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved the hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But
I'm gonna tell you what, that running back is running that ball.
A little bit better.
Yeah.
As they continue to
That
move
boy is
forward.
nice.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
So after a run like that, I will guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, where was
So
that
back
all
up off
game
of
long?
Beckham. Don't be pressing him like that.
That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Let's build on it, get ready for the next week, and let's go play.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Winston. He's got time in the pocket.
There it is.
That's caught inside the 20.
I knew Odell was going to come up with one sooner or later.
55 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions,
I left him out
he's
there in
not
man
deterred, still
coverage.
confident
That's
to go
the one
deep
time I was going to do
I
it.
think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with
Get it!
you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can
But
you
y'all
overcome
see,
some interceptions and still
now
lead your
granted,
team
we're
to
playing on all Madden, and we're using Charter 01 sliders. But y'all see what type of gameplay we're getting in this league. I'm getting pressure. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say, man, a lot of times when people complain about certain things, I can't complain the same way. Because I'm not experiencing the same. Woo! I told you them boys have been balling. We're going to look at all of these turnovers, though, guys, because shout out to my boy NY Kia. This is one of the things that he's basically said that, you know, a lot of guys, not guys, but a lot of, you know, subpar, what am I trying to say? Subpar DBs are playing out of their mind on all Madden, which could very well be possible. Could very well be possible. So that's why I want to look at all of these interceptions after we finish the game, so we can take a look at that and see.
And now the final stages.
See, you just nail it out, man. See, like I said, we don't do nothing crazy and disrespectful in this league. You know what I mean? We all men of integrity in this league. My man Tyler Scott said, bop, bop, bop. But you guys that don't know, that's just a funny little thing that I started doing in my streams one night. And everybody asked for the sim dance.
Something special about a game in the
Yeah,
snow.
man, great game, Jacayla, man. Me and him were talking back and forth on Facebook chat. I've been there. I've definitely been there. You guys have seen it.
Our flight was canceled tonight, but we'll deal with that later. It was really a fun game to watch, though.
It was, and there is something special about games played in the snow because the element of surprise really kicks in. You don't know how they're going to handle the ball, if someone's going to make a dramatic play just out of nowhere, and all of a sudden it just changes the course of things. But a big shout out to our crew to make sure that we were comfortable up here, as comfortable as one could be. In these elements, they took care of us and made sure we were dressed properly.
All right, guys. So we get the victory, man. So we're gonna move to 7-5, which is not too bad, man, considering where we started,
So that's
as well as considering the guys in this league. You know, very good players in this league. You know, guys that you guys might know. You know, NY Kia. We got 757, the guy that, you know, famous from our show. We have Sports Gamers Online, who is the Eagles, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe he's either undefeated or he's lost one game only. Very solid players. A lot of other guys that you guys don't know. You know, guys like Todd, Tavis. You know, these guys know who they are. But I mean, these are heavy hitters. These are guys that I don't normally win against. Even Caleb, this guy I just played, he's a very solid player as well. And I love this league, man. Like I said, I love this league even if I lose, because I'm playing with like-minded individuals. So, it's never personal. It never pisses me off. I take my L like a man when I do lose. So let's go back and look at some of these plays, man, so we can see exactly what's going on, guys. Make sure there wasn't no funny business. We'll look at the touchdown to Martavis Bryant. So that looks like that's the first one that's coming up. We'll take a look at some of those interceptions. So let's see exactly what's happening here, guys. Got Martavis here. And if I'm not mistaken, Kalen was running a zone coverage. He is. These guys are pretty much crowding him. I throw it high, just on a whim. Now, before I show you that, let's make sure I didn't miss a read. I like to go back and do my own film study. Let's back it up here. Yes, sir. You want to see it again? All right, I'll start it over. Man, my son starts watching the movie, he just gets stuck on it and wants to watch it over and over and over. But all right, let's see what's going on, man. Did I miss a read? I have Le'Veon Bell out there wide open. I mean, he might not have gotten the end zone, but I mean, it's very possible that he's going to get pretty close. Olivier Vernon is coming, so I had to get rid of it when I did. Like I said, guys, we're getting pressure. We're using all Madden sliders. I mean, all Madden and Charter 04 sliders. Nobody else is clearly open. Ladarius Green is who I wanted to go to. I didn't trust that right there. The linebacker is taking that away. That's nice coverage right there in the zone. So I decided, I said, hey, I'm going to just go to the big body guy. And I threw it up. I got some arc on the ball. So let's see what happens here. Let's take a look and see if there's any funny business. All right, let's get it on Martavis. Yeah, see, this is the kind of stuff I don't like. And I've explained this to Rex as well. Now, I understand this can happen, but this needs to look more organic. Look where the ball is, right? Now let's do this frame by frame. Now, if he's going to go and jump for the ball, I'm cool with it. But this almost looked like he flies to the ball. You know what I mean? And it's almost like these guys have no recollection of what's going on. They are watching the ball. I get it. So I'm not going to sit here and say that this can happen, because it can. We have seen stuff like this, guys, happen in the NFL. You all have seen it. But the problem with Madden is how it's replicated. See, it's replicated funny. See, right here, I want to see some contact with these two guys. Where's he going? Where's Eli Apple going, and he's looking at the ball? You see what I'm saying? I need to see these guys fight for the ball. Fight for the ball. Don't be stuck in your interaction or your animation. Go up and fight for this ball. See what I'm saying? And had he fought for it, maybe that doesn't happen. It's a field goal try. So, stuff like that, man, I definitely have to say that's some BS. Where are these interceptions at, man? I don't remember when I got them. Let's go back and look again. Maybe I'll look past one. I don't think I started getting them until later in the game, right? Like third quarter. Let me just double check. I think it was in the third, but I didn't see any. So maybe they're not going to show it. Oh, here's one. There's William Gay. All right. So let's go back and take a look at William Gay. And let's see. Gay should be over here. Oh, no. Artie's over there. Gay is on this side. That's right. All right. Let's see. This was that man coverage. And I have, just to show y'all, I have Mike Mitchell over the top. So we get a nice interaction here. Okay, he gets pushed off. He gets his hips around quick. He follows, making sure there's no mirroring of the route. See, some people would call this route mirroring. In my opinion, I don't think this is route mirroring because he's watching Odell Beckham. So you would think he should be able to move when he moves. So we're going to do it here frame for frame. See? He moves when he moves, turns and looks for the ball, but this is when the two-man animation kicks in. Watch their feet. Check it out. See that? That's the two-man animation. This is the stuff that I need Madden to get rid of. Now, this is just what we have right now, guys, and this is how they translate, ratings and things like that. And for this particular time, William Gay won the dice roll. Okay? Now, he's in good position. He's in great position to get this, so I'm not extremely pissed at this outcome. It's just that, once again, I would like to see these things translate a little cleaner, like it does in FIFA. All right, let's go find another one. Here's one here by Artie Burns. I want to see that fumble as well. That Artie Burns one was late. So we'll take a look at that one. And let's see if we can find that fumble. Here it is. This was crazy. But let's see what happened here. Oh, he lost it. He dove and lost it. So he dives. When did he lose it, though? Oh, look, it just fell out. How crazy is that? Look at this. Did Mitchell's hand get it? Mitchell's hand hit the ball. I can't get it quite there to where we can see. No, it's already coming out. He lost it on the dive. Wow. Did his leg hit the ball? I mean, I'm trying to figure this out, guys. He just lost it. Then the ball goes bouncing. And William Gay is Johnny on the spot. And he gets it. Wow, that's crazy. Yes, sir. What's up? I'm 5. Yep. You ready to go to bed? You ready to go night-night? Yeah? Okay, go ahead and lay down. You want a blanket? Mommy will be here in a minute. Alright, let's see if we can find that other one, guys. I don't know if I'm passing it or not, but if not, we'll go ahead and take a look at the Artie Burns one, and that'll be it. You want a blanket? Here you go. You want this one? Oh, there it is, guys. I knew I was looking right past it. Lawrence Timmons. Alright, so let's see. Okay, get that one. Alright, Timmons. Look at that shift. See? This is what I'm talking about. The problem with Madden is what happens is they have no real way to... How can I explain this? Because it happens in NBA 2K also. Very bad. This is the only way that they can replicate the situation in the dice roll. And because relative positioning doesn't always matter, this is why you see these things. Now, theoretically, what they're trying to showcase is the fact that nobody's there. It's an overthrow. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Look at the ball. This is supposed to be an overthrow, right? But what they do, because the interactions kick in, they shift the running back to show that the running back is trying to get it. But like I'm saying, look at the ball. So I don't think any of us can argue at the fact that this ball is incomplete. This is not going to get to the running back. Lawrence Timmons is streaming after it. So let's do it frame for frame. He's going. He's probably going to get there. But the problem is watch Timmons and watch the running back. Let's do it from this angle. They show us the two-man animation, the interaction, and they both react, and there's the problem. That's the eyesore. See what I'm saying? That's the right outcome, but that is the eyesore. See what I'm saying? So we got to get this stuff fixed, man. Like I said, to me, FIFA is doing it the best right now as far as man-to-man interaction. Hold on, Mason. All right, so now here's the last one. Let's take a look at Artie Burns. And then that'll be it for tonight, guys, as far as this particular game. Then I'll probably, shut it down a little bit and may come back and stream a little later. Well, I can stream a little more here. You know, my wife will be home probably about 11:30, so at that point I'll probably cut it and spend some time with her. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Artie Burns is playing a nice zone. And he reacts. Boom. That one was pretty clean. I don't see any shift as far as two-man interaction, so let's take a look. We'll do it frame for frame here. Yeah, see, that's a clean pick. That's one of the cleaner ones. And we'll see what Madden did this year. The reason why the game looks good at times is they have a combination of two-man sequences and they have a combination of what's called single-man catch. And this is a single-man catch, but it still allows both the DBs and the tight ends to do different things. And see, this is what I want more of. I want them to be able to have one-to-one interactions and they're all reacting to the same thing. And Artie just goes up and gets it. You know, that animation and this animation transition right there, that could be arguable. But for the most part, that was pretty clean. All right, so there it is, guys. So let me show you some of the statistics. So you guys can see that, and I can show you some of the leaders here in the league. So you guys can take a look at that. My coach with his upgrades. I've built up some of these guys. As you can see, Sinquez Golson has 13,165. Don't want to show all of this just yet, though, in case some of these guys have to get cut, which I don't think they will. But, you know, I don't want my compadres here in the league to see everything that I'm doing. As far as negotiations, guys, a lot of these guys I'm going to let go. Like James Harrison, I'm not going to bring him back. Look at his speed. You know, even though, you know, I could probably use him for pass rushing, as he has, you know, 88 hit power, 85 block shed, 83 tackle, 88 play recognition, 91 power move. It probably would be a beast, but I just can't afford. I don't know if I can afford to pay him. You know, I don't know if I'm looking at, you know, if you take a look at this, we start the negotiation. You know, I got 31 million cap, 7.3 million hit for 1 year. Nah, I'm not going to be able to do it. D'Angelo Williams as well. You know, I can find another running back. You know, his cap hit would be 5.89, which is not too bad. Still leaves me with 32.4. But 33 years old, you know, his speed is decent, but he's probably going to take a hit after this season because he, you know, will progress another year. So I'm probably going to let him go. Marcus Wheaton is bugging. You know, this dude is not trying to sign. So let's see if we can get him signed right now. What I generally do, guys, is I try to, you know, give him a little more. So maybe I'll bump up his signing bonus. Let me see. And then I'll bump this to 3.5. So not a huge hit. He's been very productive for me. So I want to sign him. So let's see what happens. All right. We got him back. All right. The kicker, I'm probably not going to re-sign him. May or may not, but we'll see. But all the rest of these guys can go. You know, Villanueva is not the best at blocking, so I'm looking to pick up a guy in the draft, Shamarko Thomas. Right now, he's limited to just being a special teams player, just like he is in real life. L.J. Fort is actually a guy that we have on the 53 who's played some time this year in the real world. But I don't think he's going to be, you know, favorable for us. I have to take a more in-depth look at him. Because like I said, guys, I don't always go off the overall. You know, a lot of times what I do, and even, you know, the ratings guru, Dustin Smith, said this as well, even when he came on our show, you know, these guys can still perform. It doesn't mean that they're not going to be good at anything. You know, this dude has an 84 tackle. So this might be a guy that I might use in certain situations. You know, I might throw him in there in certain situations because he's a solid tackler. Right? Steven Johnson, not going to use him. Ricardo Matthews is probably another guy I'm not going to use. Definitely not going to use him. So all of these guys are probably going to get cut. Travis Feeney I probably will bring back, though, because like I told you, I used this guy. Y'all saw me use him in this game. And the reason why, 87 speed for a linebacker. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. You know, he's still practice squad eligible, so maybe I'll throw him back over there. But, yeah, I can work with this. You know, 85 hit power, 80 pursuit. His play recognition and stuff like that is not that good, but he has nice speed. So he helps me out in some situations where I actually have him and Shazier playing linebacker with some pass situations. All right, so there you have it, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these stats, man. You guys are interested in seeing that. All right, so we go to stats. And we'll look at player stats. You know, Ben Roethlisberger, you know, not that bad, not that great. But, you know, I don't really pass that much. He has 8 interceptions, 23 touchdowns. Averages about 235 yards per game. Passer rating 113. That's not bad at all. Rushing, we're not doing too great here, guys. For only 405 yards. You know, it's been tough sledding. D'Angelo Williams comes in at 236. Le'Veon averages about 50 yards a game. 2 fumbles on the season. And, yeah, there you have it. His average is 3.0, as is D'Angelo Williams. Receiving, Antonio Brown. No surprise here. He has the most receptions. However, Martavis Bryant has a few more yards than him. Martavis Bryant's average is a little more higher than him, which that's how it kind of was in the real world last year, if you remember, because I used them like that. You know, Brown is my bell cow. You know, I go to him mostly, but then Martavis Bryant gets open. I take most of my deep shots with him. If you look at the longs, Antonio Brown does actually have an 81-yarder this year, but look at Martavis Bryant. So clearly you can see, you know, who gets the deep threat. I've used Ladarius Green as well with his speed. And, yeah, there you go. So let's take a look at the defense. You guys can see what my secondary is doing. Lawrence Timmons has the most tackles. 59, 30 solo, 29 assisted. Shazier with 38 solo. You know, tackles for loss. Look at this. Stephon Tuitt has 9 tackles for loss. Cam Hayward has 8. You see what I'm saying? Them boys are balling. So if you come and take a look at the interception margin, you know, Timmons has his 1. Golden has 2. William Gay has 4. Mitchell has 3. Sinquez Golson has 6. Ross Cockrell has 5. Moats has 1. 2 for Artie Burns and 2 for Sean Davis. So you can quickly do your math right there. We are intercepting the ball pretty well. All right. So that's it, guys. You know, that's all. Be back to you guys soon with another Sim Standard Radio League game. You know, maybe we can sneak into the playoffs. We'll see. I know I got some tough opponents coming up. Let's take a look at the standings. Let you guys see that. I know I haven't done this before. And see, it's going to come down to me and the Bengals. I've actually beat the Bengals this year. So if I can get another W, you know, maybe I can make a run for the division. All right, so there it is. That Sports Gamers Online right there, guys. Look at him, 11-1. Texans at 10-1. Azure and his Titans is 10-2. Seahawks 8-3. That's 7-5-7. The Buffalo Bills 8-3. The Giants 7-5. Bengals 8-4. Cardinals 7-4. Chiefs 8-4. See, look at all of this, man. Look at how many people are like in the hunt. You know, we all the way down here at 15 at 7-5. So this is going to be interesting as it goes down to the stretch. And I believe I can show you guys who some of the users are. I don't know if y'all care to see that, but yeah. You know, here is, that's my man Tavis. That's 757. Yes. Okay, hold on, Junior. And that's the natural. Like I said, you guys will know him from Sports Gamers Online. I don't know if there's anybody else you guys will know. Here's 205. 360 stacks, as you guys may know him as on YouTube. And there's Smitty. I don't know who else you guys might know. There's NY Kia. And yeah, that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed this edition, man. Glad to get a W. Really glad I got that. So look out for the next game coming to you soon. Thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments, and like always, go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoy it. Catch y'all later. I'll be back later tonight playing something else, more than likely.